So my chemistry lab that I'm taking this semester is taking part in a program called Tiny Earth. Tiny Earth is an initiative which is addressing the issue of bacteria becoming resistant to antibiotics, and the fact that not too many people seem to recognize the importance of that. To give you a little background, penicillin, you know penicillin, right? That's the most commonly known and first antibiotic discovered and has saved tens of millions of lives, probably. Before the discovery of penicillin, infections that were previously severe and often fatal, such as bacterial meningitis, for example, could easily be treated. Well, they can easily be treated now because of penicillin. The drug significantly reduced bacterial infection-related deaths during World War I, and after World War I, like the widespread use made the life expectancy skyrocket pretty much, which is awesome. We like that. But because of the widespread use of these antibiotics, bacteria is becoming resistant and making them less effective, and we don't like that. With every new discovery of an antibiotic, eventually comes bacteria that is resistant to it. The problem is that the pace of the discovery of new antibiotics is not keeping up with evolution of resistance in microbes to these antibiotics. The CDC claims that 23,000 people die a year directly due to infection with agents that have developed a resistance to antibiotics. But for the big pharmaceutical companies, finding cures to chronic illnesses such as cancer is where the money's at. These companies would rather spend their time researching cancer because it would make way more money if they just got a new treatment to cancer than to make a new antibiotic, pretty much. So this is where Tiny Earth comes into play. What our class will be doing is researching bacterial strains, and hopefully our data that we enter into the big database will help scientists make new antibiotics. What we'll be doing in class, What we'll be doing in class is growing a bacterial strain in multiple different conditions, each section with a different conditions. We're going to compare how the antibiotic activity and chemistry compares within the different growing conditions. Our end goal is to discover a new antibiotic that maybe the big pharmaceutical companies missed, which is entirely possible in my opinion, because there are thousands of students participating in it, and we're ignorant in the way that we're not affected by all the predetermined fundamentals of creating antibiotics, and many discoveries are accidents anyways. So that's pretty much what Tiny Earth is and what we'll be doing in class. Do you have any questions? No?
No.
Cool.